In the bustling streets of Moscow, a charismatic and talkative albino bat named Bartok performs daring circus tricks to dazzle crowds. He travels with his bear companion, Zosie, entertaining people with feats of agility and bravery, though most of his acts are staged. Bartok enjoys the fame and admiration, often exaggerating his heroism while collecting coins from the crowd. He's adored for his stories of courage, though in reality he avoids true danger. His performance is interrupted by a royal messenger who demands that Bartok appear before Ludmilla, the royal regent. Ludmilla is the stern and cunning guardian of the young prince Ivan Romanov, the heir to the Russian throne. The prince admires Bartok and invited him to perform at the palace, but Ludmilla is unimpressed by the bat's silly antics. Soon after Bartok's visit to the palace, chaos breaks out. Prince Ivan is kidnapped under mysterious circumstances. The entire kingdom is thrown into panic. Suspicion and fear spread rapidly. Seeking a hero, the people turn to Bartok, who had publicly claimed to be brave and capable of handling great danger. Ludmilla challenges Bartok to rescue the prince and sends him on a quest to the forbidding Iron Forest, a dangerous place feared by all. Reluctantly and under pressure to live up to his reputation, Bartok sets out on the journey, accompanied by Zosie. The bear is loyal and wise, constantly advising Bartok to be honest and cautious. In the depths of the Iron Forest, Bartok encounters strange creatures and terrifying obstacles. Eventually he meets Baba Yaga, a feared and mystical witch who lives in a walking hut. Initially, Bartok believes she's the villain behind Ivan's disappearance, but Baba Yaga is far more complex than he expected. She offers cryptic guidance and tells Bartok that he must prove his worth by completing a series of difficult tasks to gain a magical item called the Royal Crown, which will help him find the prince. Each task is symbolic and tests Bartok's bravery, honesty, and compassion. One involves retrieving a crown guarded by dangerous creatures. Another forces him to give up something precious. At first, Bartok tries to cheat or find an easy way out, but he soon realizes he must rely on his true self, not his stage persona, to succeed. With Zosie's help and Baba Yaga's riddles, Bartok begins to grow, slowly shedding his cowardice. Meanwhile, back in the palace, Ludmilla's behavior becomes increasingly suspicious. She has begun making plans to seize the throne and shows no real interest in recovering Prince Ivan. Her true ambition to rule is gradually revealed to the audience, setting the stage for a deeper conflict. As Bartok completes the final task and receives the magical crown from Baba Yaga, he gains newfound courage and wisdom. The crown holds powerful magic, but Baba Yaga warns that it must be used wisely. She cryptically hints that the real danger isn't in the forest, but in the heart of the palace. Bartok and Zosie head back to Moscow with the crown in hand, determined to confront whatever awaits them. Though still unsure of what exactly they'll face, Bartok is no longer the scared little bat pretending to be a hero. He's becoming one. When Bartok confronts Ludmilla with the magical crown, she pretends to be impressed and even thanks him for his efforts. But her real plan soon becomes clear. She steals the crown and uses its power for herself, transforming into a terrifying dragon-like monster with fire and dark magic. It's revealed that Ludmilla was behind Ivan's disappearance all along, plotting to remove him so she could rule in his place. With the crown's power, she believes no one can stop her. In a desperate moment, Bartok and Zosie manage to find Prince Ivan, who is imprisoned deep within the palace dungeons. Bartok's courage is tested again as they sneak past guards and traps to reach the young prince. Ivan is unharmed but frightened and confused. Bartok promises to protect him and return him to the throne. Meanwhile, Ludmilla unleashes chaos on the city with her newfound powers. The people flee in fear, and Moscow descends into panic. Bartok realizes he must now face Ludmilla, alone if necessary. He can no longer run or pretend. He's the only one who knows the truth and has a chance to stop her. With Zosie and Ivan safe, Bartok climbs the palace tower to confront Ludmilla in a final showdown. He uses his agility, wit, and cleverness to outmaneuver the monstrous version of Ludmilla, who underestimates him. Though small, Bartok's bravery shines through as he challenges her with clever tricks and distracts her long enough to weaken her grip on the crown. Bartok is overwhelmed by the praise, but this time he accepts it humbly. He no longer needs to pretend. He is the hero he once only pretended to be. Baba Yaga appears briefly to acknowledge his growth, giving him a rare nod of approval before disappearing back into the forest.